for the weather now, and Lily joins us. And Lily, the sun has been just fantastic over the past few days. Is that set to continue though?
Well, it might be a little bit cooler and a little bit breezier tomorrow, but the sun is here and the dry weather is sticking with us as well. And I've obviously been sent in lots of photos because so many of you have been out enjoying the weather, but I think this one really sums it up from today. The sun has got his hat on, lots of us have our hats on as well because it is pretty bright out there. And when you take a look at the satellite from today, not really much to report because there's hardly a cloud in the sky near us, so lots of lovely blue skies and more of that to come.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that those blue skies sometimes and hopefully equals high, and we know that that means pressure, and that means a particular bit of equipment that we sometimes use to measure our weather, isn't it? And a good time to recalibrate it.
Yes, absolutely. I've got a little picture that I think you anticipated, which is this thing here, which measures the pressure. And do you know what it's called?
Well, I do know that for once. I'm going to answer it because I usually get everything else wrong. It's a barometer, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. So some of you may have one of these. It helps measure the pressure and helps to predict.
Barometer on it as well.
Oh yeah, bit of a clue. Bit of a clue there, but it gives an idea of what weather you've got to come. Our Earth's atmosphere exerts pressure on the surface. We get high areas of pressure and areas of low pressure, and when it's high pressure, it tends to be fine, dry, and settled. Now, the best time to reset one of these is when the pressure is at its highest or its most stable, and actually that's exactly what we've got this week. If we take a look at the weather chart, you can see that we have got high pressure that's moving in, and it is pretty much going to be staying over us over the next few days through to Thursday and through to Friday. So if you have got a barometer and you haven't really had a check on that in a while, now or in the next few days would really be a good time to set that one.
Have we had any other sunshine snaps at all?
We have some lovely sunshine snaps and some spring snaps of some fantastic wildlife. A lot of these actually sent in by Kim, starting with this very cute bird. This one here is a song thrush, and you can notice what's in its beak. There's a little bit of bedding or material to build its nest because, of course, it is that time of year being spring, and some birds have actually already had their babies, including Mother Duck and her cute little ducklings there. And there's a lovely shot as well that Kim captured of a close-up of the duckling. Very, very sweet. And I thought I'd end on the ducks because they say good weather for the ducks is the rain. Obviously not very good weather for ducks because it's been so dry, but these ones don't seem to mind having a lot of splashing around and a bit of feeding as well. But let's get a check on the weather now. Here's the forecast. Well, it has been another day with bright conditions, lots of lovely bright colours in this photo, as well as some of those blue skies, which we are set to enjoy for a lot of this week. So plenty of you have been sending in your weather photos because, of course, it's great weather to be getting out, enjoying the sunshine and enjoying all that our islands have to offer. And we have got more of that to come on the way. When we take a look at the weather chart, you can see high pressure sitting over us, so staying fine, dry and settled. Notice on Wednesday those isobars just squeezing slightly, so a slightly breezier day to come tomorrow. A little bit cooler as well by a few degrees, but staying fine. It will be getting milder as well once we reach the end of the week. Back to you tonight then, and it's going to be a dry night in store with long clear periods. The winds coming in from that northeasterly direction are just going to be freshening up a touch as we approach dawn, with minimum temperatures tonight of around 7 to 9 degrees, so similar to what we've been used to over the past few days. Heading into tomorrow then, it will be a similar picture in terms of dry with lots of blue sky weather and sunshine. But as I mentioned, temperatures are down a degree or so, and you will notice that even more because the winds are a bit stronger as well, a moderate force 4 to a fresh force 5. So just feeling that slight bit cooler with highs of 13 to 15 degrees. But actually that still is fairly good for this time of year, just not quite as mild as we've been used to. Let's get our times of high water then, between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m, later on between 5:45 and 6:30, with the sea temperature now at 10.7 degrees. So moving through the week, as I mentioned, we've got slightly cooler air coming in for tomorrow, but then it will warm up again and feeling mild with that warmer air coming in by the time that we reach Friday. And we can see that reflected in our outlook. Lots of sunshine to come. Thursday, perhaps a little bit of the cloudier of the days, but turning warmer by Friday with the sunshine returning as well. And Hello there, very good morning to you. Well, lots of bright weather and bright colours over the past few days with that blue sky, and you guessed it, there is more of that to come when we take a look at the satellite for today. Not a cloud in sight over our island, so plenty of clear weather. And taking a look actually at the chart for the next few days, it's still high pressure over us, so dry and settled. Just notice those isobars squeezing on Wednesday, so a little bit breezier tomorrow, but staying fine and dry, perhaps a touch more in the way of cloud on Thursday, but still with that high pressure, we aren't expecting any rain. So as we head through today, once again, lots of sunshine, a dry day to come, and the winds light to moderate. That's just taking the edge off the temperature slightly, that northeasterly flow there, but still temperatures good for the time of year, highs of 15 to 18 degrees, so that is above the average. Heading into tonight, another dry night, so no rain for any farmers I'm watching, I'm afraid, and it is going to be a night with clear skies. The wind's just freshening slightly as we approach dawn, with minimum temperatures tonight of 7 to 9 degrees. So as we head into tomorrow, another dry and sunny day, but the difference is the winds are slightly up, a moderate force 4 to a fresh force 5, still coming in from that northeasterly direction. So lots of sunshine, but despite that, with the breeze, it might not feel all that warm. Temperatures still fairly good for the time of year though, with highs of 15 degrees.